Toronto nights, conversations on repeat. Started from the bottom, now we never miss a beat. Phone keeps buzzing, but I leave it on silent. Said you needed space, now you're back to trying. Private flights to Paris, still feel the distance. Money can't replace what we had in an instant. Swimming in success, but drowning in the meaning. Champagne problem got me leaning. Used to count the days, now I'm counting commas. Lost a real one somewhere between the drama. Mom calling, telling me to stay grounded. But when you're at the top, everybody's crowded. Trust issues stacking like records on a shelf. Hard to love somebody when you're fighting with yourself. And I know we could've had it different, but pride got involved. Now I'm sitting with these feelings. No, they reply, but she still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but you still cross my mind. Summer 16, that was peak, that was different. Now it's boardroom meetings, lawyers getting insistent. Don't rush around me, but who's really with me? When the camera's off, does anybody get me? Scrolling through the memories, stored in my phone. Pictures of a version I don't even know. They want to hold me, but he's gone forever. Can't rewind the clock, only make it better. Studio sessions running past sunrise. Making this to cope with what I can't revise. Every verse there, pure beauty, hood confession. Learning how that money doesn't buy progression. Gold plaques on the wall, platinum education. Sometimes isolation comes with elevation. I've been running from the truth so long, writing verses about the things that went wrong. But healing doesn't come from avoidance. Sometimes silence speaks with more of a voice than all the words I put inside these songs. Maybe growth is just admitting when you're wrong. Yeah. They reply, but you still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but you still cross my mind. 6 in the morning, pen to the pad. Writing out apologies I'll never send back. Toronto skyline watching over me. Sometimes success is just expensive company. Yeah, on a late night scrolling through old contacts. Wonder if your new life got better optics. Polaroids on the fridge start to look like fossils. Guess that's what happens when the trust is ours. Spent a summer dodging paparazzi flashing. You were building futures with architectural drafts. Now your life's trapped in somebody else's captions, while I'm reading text with a passion. Lasted 2 years deep, but the wounds still bleed. Like that time you left your key under the mat for me. Changed the locks, but the house still breathes your scent. Funny how absence makes the logic bend. Maybe we were just practice rounds for the real thing you found downtown. Do you tell him how I hate the sound of closing doors? Does he know that sound? Yeah, no. This ain't closure, it's a comma in our sentence. Still see your silhouette through the condensation on this glass where I trace your name again. Damn, this comfort in the pain is beautiful affliction. Your ghost writes checks my heart can't cash, but the mortgage on these memories stays mad. She hit your line with that time zone game changer. Now your morning star with different danger. I see the receipts and filtered stories. Your hand replaced by temporary glories. Tell me, does she know your coffee order code, or how you fold your arms when stories get old? Remember that fight in the rain outside the venue. Your mascara bleeding like watercolor blue. Said we built something permanent. Now I'm standing in a blueprint ruins. Funny how the strongest foundation still crumble when two hearts have separate destinations. Closure, this ain't closure, it's a comma in our sentence. Still see your silhouette through the condensation on this glass where I trace your name again. Damn, this comfort in the pain, it is beautiful affliction. Your ghost write checks my heart can't cash, but the mortgage on these memories stays maxed. Oh, oh, oh,
still under, maybe someday.
From the six to the world. Another night, another story. Let's go. Midnight scrolling through my contacts, wondering who's still real. Used to have a circle, now it's like an uneven wheel. Friends turn to acquaintances when the numbers start to climb, but I keep my head above water, learning how to navigate these times. Remember basement sessions, dreaming about a different life. Now I'm checking my accounts, making sure everything's right. City changed around me, but I stayed the same inside. Just a kid from the north who learned how to worldwide. They don't see the sleepless nights, the calls I had to make, the sacrifices that don't show up on a balanced plate. They just see the outcome, not the journey it took. Another chapter closing, another page in the book. Running through these options, trying to find what's genuine in a world of replicas. I'm still searching for original. They say the view is different when you're looking from the top, but sometimes I wonder if I'll ever find a place to stop this constant motion, this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. With the sun, this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. Private jets and hotel rooms start to feel the same. Different city, different faces, but it's all part of the game. I scroll through memories on my phone when I'm alone, reminding myself where I started. Sees that I've sown the group chat's quieter now. Everyone's on their own path. I'm just trying to stay connected while doing no math of who's really with me, who's just along for the ride. These are the questions that keep me up when the world's outside. Maybe this is what they meant when they said careful what you wish for. Success comes with a price tag that you can't afford to ignore. Every relationship measured by what it brings to the table. Sometimes I wish we could go back to when we were more stable, when loyalty wasn't questioned and trust wasn't broken. Before every conversation had words left unspoken. Running through these options, trying to find what's genuine in a world of replicas. I'm searching for original. They say the view is different when you're looking from the top, but sometimes I wonder if I'll ever find a place to stop this constant motion, this digital parade. Sometimes I miss the days when less was what we made. Yeah, just thinking out loud. Another track, another night. Yeah, for 6 with love. Drake. Drake. Yeah, bye. Toronto winter got me thinking about July. Same view from the condo, different state of mind. OVO, I was watching, yeah, you know the time. Remember when we walked from Yon to Spadina? You held my hand like it was 2010. Now the range got heated seats, but my heart's still cold. Miss the way you laughed when I told jokes so. Scotiabank Arena packed, but I feel alone. Got a city on my back, but I'm not home. Your mom still asks about me when we cross paths. Said you moved to Vancouver chasing better math. Grades don't matter when the love was real. Now I'm sipping to your sax, wondering how I feel. 15 missed calls from the label today, but I'd rather hear your voice say I'm okay. The 6 raised me tough, but you showed me soft. Now the penthouse feels empty, worth the cost. Late night drives on the 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. OVO chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Saw your face on my nephew's iPad screen. He said, Uncle Aubrey, that's Miss Karen's queen. Damn, time moves faster than a Rego train. From Union Station to the pain. Got a new girl, but she don't understand why I keep your scarf in the bottom drawer stand. She asks why I stare at the Drake Hotel sign. Says I'm living in a different time, but you were there when I was just Aubrey Graham. Not the artist, not the fame, just a boy who loved basketball and poetry. Now the trophies gather dust next to memories of us eating too tweeting 3 a.m. Wiping cheese curds from my chin. Those are real moments, not a Hollywood scene where everybody wants a piece of what I mean. The CN Tower still stands tall in my window view. Nothing's the same without you. Got a world in my palms, but my hands feel empty. Toronto's my city, but my heart's still Century. Garden feelings I should've let go, but some roots run deeper than the subway below. Late night drives on the 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. OVO chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Came from Brampton, you was my real one before the money changed the sun. Toronto, always. Yeah, yeah, we're good. Reminiscing on the ones that meant something, you know. Let me talk to you for a second. Yeah. Started with the letters that you never sent back. Wondering if timing was the only thing we lacked. You moved through my life like a borrowed song, playing when you needed me but didn't stay too long. I was collecting all your reasons, cataloging the pain. Every promise that you made just sounded like the rain. On those nights when you were thinking about somebody else, while I was building up the empire you could never help. They say forgiveness is for people who still care, but caring's just a contract when the love ain't there. You wanted me to wait around while you figured it out. That's a story that I'm over, that's a chapter closing out. Something in the way you operated left me devastated, but I appreciate it. Taught me how to walk the line between the real and fake, how to take my L's and still move forward anyway. These are the things I learned from letting go. How to build without needing you to know. How to stand tall when the ground gave way. These are the lessons that I live today. Yeah, these are the things I learned from letting go. How to keep my peace and let the history show that I'm better on my own, that's just how it goes. These are the lessons that I'll never lose. You were the kind of person who made sense in a song, but didn't make sense when I needed you strong. I was writing all my feelings, telling them out loud, while you were quiet in the background, barely making a sound. Asked my mama why some people only come around when the camera's rolling and there's money in the ground. She said, son, not everybody got the heart to stay. Some people love the idea but can't handle the weight. So I started depending on the validation from your stare. Started loving all the progress, all the work and care. Built it from the nothing, made it something they can't touch. Now you see the blessing, but you asking for too much. We were meant to teach each other lessons, not to be the final destination. We were meant to be the growing season, not a lifelong situation. And that's okay, that's beautiful. The timing was right for it to break. Now I'm walking different, talking different, cause I learned to separate the love from the mistakes. These are the things I learned from letting go. How to build without needing you to know. How to stand tall when the ground gave way. These are the lessons that I live today. Yeah, these are the things I learned from letting go. Self-made, that's the only way I know that I'm better on my own, no looking back. These are the lessons that I'll always have. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate the education, yeah. I appreciate the pain, yeah. It made me who I am today, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I'ma say, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all love, no regret, just lessons and respect, yeah, yeah. Late nights in the studio, thoughts running deep. Phone's been buzzing but I let it ring. Questions I can't answer when I'm half asleep. Wondering if success is everything. Started from the bottom of the Renault. Now the penthouse view don't even move me no more. Used to dream about the things that I could barely reach. Now I got it all, but still I'm searching for more. People switching up when the money change hands. Same ones who doubted got their palms out now. I remember eating ramen, making future plans. Funny how the circle gets smaller when you up in the cloud. Trust is expensive, can't buy it at the store. Every conversation got a hidden agenda. Used to have 100 friends, now I'm counting for real ones. Stay solid through the heat and the wind. I've been moving different lately, energy protected. They don't understand the pressure when you're disconnected. Every move I make is analyzed and dissected, but I keep it pushing forward, never redirected. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we're strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me. She said I changed, I said you right, I had to. Can't be the same person when the world attacks you. Late night texts turn to therapy sessions. Every question got me dodging and confessing. I pour my soul out on these tracks for redemption, but my demons keep on knocking, no prevention. Money can't heal the wounds that I've been nursing. Every blessing got me wondering if it's worth it. My mama told me keep your head up through the storm, but sometimes the rain feels heavier than before. I used to pray for moments, now I'm praying for some calm. Success is bittersweet when you can't trust what's at your door. Maybe I expect too much, maybe I don't give enough. Maybe all these complications made our simple love too tough. I've been running from commitment while I'm searching for the truth. Caught between the man I am and memories of my youth. Every achievement feels hollow when you solo at the peak. Every conversation shallow when you speaking but can't speak. I just want somebody real who understands the weight I hold. Everybody wants a piece, not the person, just the goal. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me, yeah. What you want from me, I'm just trying to breathe, find some clarity. if I leave her. Three missed calls from the number I saved. But the 416 say she back in Mississauga. Voice memo to myself, say remember what you promised. But the promises sound different when the crowd stops screaming. I text you up at 2:47, read receipt immediate. She typing and start again, this is a ritual. I'm at a penthouse level, floor to ceiling, showing a gardener. Traffic still moving even when the world go quiet. My accountants say we up, but my spirit doing all this. Every like a transaction, every post a different mind. She said you changed and shit wrong, but the old me couldn't afford this. Now I got a kind of silence that costs more than any chorus. I keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. The contacts I don't text, the conversations that I lost. Every I miss you from 2012, hitting different now. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning how. This ain't the light that I projected on that COTTV. Back when the grassy check barely covered the studio fee. Now I got a concierge asking, so you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. They say the six is buzzing, but the noise feel like a blanket. I know every face inside the club, but I can't shake this feeling. I'm driving on the rails, every venue in a playlist, but asking where peace reside, he look at me like I speak ancient. She got a new man driving Honda, work at good life. Post stories when I'm smiling cash and finally got my good life. I double tap on the tour bus and block up from my insights. This an algorithm of attachment in the age of highlight. My mama say protect your soul, the rest is just a rental. But the contract I signed ain't come with no instrumental. Every feature that I do, they want a Drake aesthetic, but a Drake aesthetic's just a boy and felt. They say that I got a hot credit on that CRTV. Back when the grassy chest barely covered the studio fee. Now I got a concierge, so you need anything. All I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. I keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning how.
Hey, it's me. I know you probably won't get this till after the show. I saw your story. I'm glad you're good. I'm still in the same place. Different area code though. Anyway, delete this or don't.